After having acquired a valuable artifact for the Minoans, you have discovered that they plan to pay you not in coin but in blood. Led by a group of 7 elderly priests, the Minoans have surrounded your company and treacherously attacked. Hopelessly outnumbered, your only chance of survival is to flee. Escape the clutches of the Minoans and search for allied troops in the area. Once you have gathered your strength, return to Crete and exact your vengeance. Beware, for some of the locals support the Minoans. Destroy their temple and reclaim the artifact from Mycenae.
And with that, I welcome you all to the 3rd episode of our Glory of Greece campaign. Our objectives are very clear. We have to capture the artifact and we have to destroy the Minoan temple. And according to our hints, we have to search for friendly forces. Joining them will be vital for our success. We have to escape the initial encounter quickly, but thereafter we can proceed carefully. And the forces that have been given to us to escape do not appear on the starting screen immediately, and we might have to look for them. We are also restricted to the Bronze Age and we cannot advance to the Iron Age. And with that out of the way, it is time to begin. Okay, after a good start, let's order fire on those priests. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 out at least. Okay, we got 2 priests, that's something, and down here is our cavalry. We are in a little bit of trouble. We see some enemy soldiers ahead. Let's try to get away. Our cavalry is luckily very resilient. Okay, we have received some reinforcements. Let's take them as well. And there is an enemy ballista. I think it would be better to take this one out quickly. Good. We have taken a casualty, but we have taken out the enemy ballistae. This is going to make our life a lot easier, and we are almost at the waypoint, meaning that we should receive some new forces. There they are. Okay, let's get our boys in. We have some archers, we have hoplites, and we have some idle farmers. Let's get our guys organized. I want these people to take care of some wood. The rest of our boys are going to create some more food for us. Okay, that's as much food supply as we can get at the moment. And down here our tower is getting intact, nothing dramatic. Let's get our priests forward. We're also going to make sure that we get some more civilians out. They are going to build up our economy. We have actually quite a lot to work with. This is very nice. And we can even already recruit some fishing boats to get some more food. We also have some gold in the area. This is going to help us quite a lot. We know that the enemy is over here. Let's go down here. And it looks like there are more towers in the area. Okay, we can already get a new field down. This one is also almost ready. And our fishing boats can start working. Let's try to use our cavalry to hunt down the enemy archers, while the rest of us is going to take care of the enemy tower. Oh boy, there are quite a lot of them. Let's get everyone forward. And it looks like we might use our cavalry here. We have some enemy forces behind. Let's quickly make sure that our food production continues to grow. And down here I want to drop down a new storage pit as soon as we have more resources to start building up some gold reserves. We see more and more enemy farmers coming up. So I guess the enemy town center is over here. Let's find out if we can break through with our initial forces. But just in case, do we have... No, we do not have a way to recruit more hoplites. Okay, we immediately can research logistics, giving us more population to work with. Let's try to get rid of those towers and try to get rid of the enemy civilian population. Our hoplites are going to take care of with the towers. We are trying to take care that our rear is safe. We have taken quite a lot of casualties. Let's get this storage spread out. And we even have the option to recruit some siege weapons. They are going to be quite good for us. But looks like we might have to abandon this attack unless we can get more reinforcements in. But maybe it is just going to be enough. Over here some hoplites are moving. Let's get our priests to recruit that guy. We are going to need that, of course. Wonderful, we got a new hoplite. You guys, can you... Yes, you can build an academy. Let's pop this building down. And I guess this was it with the enemy defense. There is the marketplace. Where are they recruiting the troops from? Okay, we have found the enemy archery range. Let's clear that. And down here an enemy attacker was defeated. The enemy town center has been destroyed. We have open range over here. Let's find out what is going on over here. There is more stuff. Of course there is. Okay, we're going to push. We're going to take our forces and we are going to move back. And we are now focused on building up our forces. I'm also going to get 2 more villagers so that we can use these gold supplies. We are going to easily recruit them. And there we have lost another horse. Okay, our guys have arrived at the storage pit. Our boys are getting healed up. And our reinforcements have also arrived. Wonderful. A few more improvements on our people have also almost been done. And these guys are getting close to the gold field. And with our boys now healed up, I think it is time to deliver the killing blow to our enemies. These priests for the moment can go back. And unfortunately we are unable to recruit new people from our enemy. These boys I do not want to push up. I want to find out if the enemy still has forces over here and what we can do to our north. Okay, this looks safe. And we can see a large amount of stone reserves over here. There is some water. There is some water and we even got some new friends. Wonderful. Let's send them all onto the tower. If they're able to reach it. Yeah, it looks like they can go over here.
Ombis.
Now it's time to hunt down this archery range, and that should be the end for our enemy, at least for one of our enemies. Let's get some more hoplites out. Or even better, let's build up a second academy to make the recruitment process a lot quicker, and then we're going to pump out a few more recruits. And over here our soldiers can gather. We are going to push up, and hopefully we can get around the enemy so that we do not have to get past all of the posts and the towers that we have already seen over here. We can now recruit a lot more hoplites, and we are immediately going to do that. In the meantime, our main force begins to look for the enemy. Let's go left on this crossing. The right part is going to lead us to an area that we already know. The left part is going to lead us into some contact and a few more towers. Okay. But this looks like a side entrance towards the enemy. So let's build up a siege camp over here. I'm going to order the hold of the construction of new hoplites. And instead we are going to get 2 more villagers out. We are going to move all the way up here. We're going to move all the way up here, and then we are going to build up some siege weapons. Okay, it is now time to start construction. Let's get 2 or more academies out. And these archers are a real pain. Come on, get unstuck, cavalry. You can hunt them down. At least I hope you can. It looks like they are still a lot quicker. And there are our priests about to heal our forces. Let's get these boys out. Come on, you can hang back. And I have the feeling that we are never going to catch this archer. We still have some stone though. I'm just going to build a tower over here to stop that. Ah, finally. There is this archer gun. Okay, we have our very first siege engine out, and it is now time to prepare our attack. We are going to slowly and methodically work through these towers, and then we're going to charge up to the enemy. In the meantime, we are going to produce a little bit more wood. These boys can hang back, and we are going to continuously get more hoplites. We have now reached our population limit. We cannot go higher than 50. But it is always good to have some more fresh recruits queued up. Our priests are going to stay behind. They are going to be basically our field lacerate. And now it is time to work slowly but securely through the enemy lines. Let's hope they are not going to ambush us or start big attacks out of their fortifications, so that we can simply focus on this front. Okay, we have found some enemies and we have found more towers. Let's get our cavalrymen back. Let's also pull back our catapult. We have the option to heal everyone up. I think the enemy is beginning to push up.
Erectus, ones.
Yeah, there they are coming. Let's order our boys in. We are going to take a few casualties, but it is all going to be worth it. I think. About half of our forces are going to help with the attack on the tower. The rest are trying to pursue those archers and try to force them into a melee. And our stone thrower is under attack by the enemy tower. There are more towers over here, and we have found an enemy priest. Let's get... Oh no, we have lost one of our hoplites. This is by far not ideal. Maybe our catapult can get the priest. The enemy archers are a bit of a problem, and I do not know where our stone thrower wants to go. Let's try to make a limited push. Maybe we can get those archers out of the way. Nope, there's the priest again. Let's try to get the catapult though. I'm not happy how our people move. We have now lost one of our priests. Is our catapult able to hit the priest? Come on, he is trying to run away. Ah, damn it. Let's get everyone back. I do not want to lose the catapult. Everyone, a defensive stance. Priest, heal our stone thrower. And there's an enemy priest. Fire, fire, fire. Come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Bullseye. There goes that priest. At least one of them is done. And it is now once more time to push forward. I want our priest to take care of our damaged siege engine. We have found a new tower. Come on, boys, make sure the way is clear. And even though I wanted to avoid enemy defenses, it looks like we are still already... We still have to face him. There is another one of those priests, and he took out our siege engine. Damn it! Okay, that's it. Brute force. Let's just try to get through this thing. They have a lot more of defenses, but maybe we're able to just pass by. Come on, just hurry up, guys. And we have breached their walls. Our priest is surprisingly still alive, even though he is so slow. Let's get everyone in. And let's keep recruiting more hoplites. We are going to need them. We are going to take massive amounts of casualties. This group is going to take care of this tower. The enemy has a huge load of archers. You three are going to take care of that one. And you might, and the priest might be able to convert this improved bowman. Or not. What a shame. We are slowly getting torn to bits by enemy arrows, but we have destroyed their first tower. Let's get everyone forward, and there is our objective. The temple is up the hill. And of course the enemy still has more priests. And there's another one. Can we maybe destroy this temple and end all of this for good? That would be very nice. I don't know where the other priests went. There's one. Stab him in the back. Very good. This time without someone getting converted, at least by this guy. But it looks like our first attack is about to fail. We are going to get 2 more siege engines out. The enemy temple is badly damaged, but I don't think we are going to succeed here. Come on, destroy their farmers. And this is our last guy. It looks like we are defeated in the first wave. And with that, we have a huge new army recruited. We're still going to wait until we reach the population cap, and then we're going to storm the enemy once more. This time I hope we have better chances in dealing with those towers before we rush in, and then we should have a lot more troops available. Just in case we're getting defeated once more, our people are going to construct 2 new academies. But we have 24 hoplites. This is hopefully enough. Let's get our stone throwers forward. Come on, you guys, make a little bit of space for them. Come on, would you move to the side, man? Or are you going to pretend that this massive stone thrower is just going to pass by? And there goes the next tower. And with this, the way should be relatively clear. Let's rush our hoplites forward. These guys I want to focus on this tower, and then we are going to storm in. It is going to take a little bit of time until everyone has moved. We have a little traffic jam, it appears. And enemy archers are already taking aim. But it doesn't look like the enemy has a lot of foot soldiers. I do not exactly know why. And at the moment, they seem to be willing to just focus on I don't know who and try to rush through that gap. Okay, there are the enemy priests. Our field of fire is more or less clear. Let's try to get our catapults forward to get rid of those bloody old men. And all of you, you can now start to attack the enemy more aggressively. Come on, why aren't you able to shoot? He is right there. They're even turning their back to you. Come on. I hate priests. They're all... Oh, finally. This should have been the last of their priests. One of our hoplites is chasing down this bowman to the end of the world. And another bowman has just destroyed one of our catapults. It does not matter. You guys destroy their temple before they can get even more of their bloody priests out. And you are going to take aim at this tower. Come on, boys, push up. And of course they have 2 more priests. But as far as I know, we only have to destroy the temple and then we are finally safe. Come on, you guys, at least defend yourself. And you are going to destroy this barracks. Ah, there's another priest converting one of our hoplites. But at least the temple is almost done. The temple is down. Yes! Finally!
Fueled by fury at the treachery of the Minoans, your men struck back decisively. The Minoan temple lies destroyed, a smouldering ruin and a warning to any who should attempt such deceitful actions in the future. Your soldiers rejoice at their victory, pillaging the Minoan lands, carrying off their wealth, and enjoying countless casks of Cretan wine. With this great success, your people have eliminated their main trading rival in the region, taking control of the valuable routes of commerce that once lavished wealth upon the Minoan palaces.
And I have to admit that I was most furious at the enemy priests. God, they were so annoying. But it was good to see that we were able to burn down their temple and their settlement as well. And it is not surprising that the enemy has a much higher religion score than us. And during this fight we have killed over 187 enemies, razed 44 buildings and took 69 losses. We also had by far the largest economy, and of course we all know who has the most conversions. And for those of you who are now signing off, I wish you all a great time, and for the rest of us, we are now taking a closer look at the history. The Minoan culture formed a robust presence on the island of Crete and the surrounding seas for over 2 millennia, lasting roughly from 3600 BCE to 1420 BCE. The cause of its decline are not entirely clear, although the catastrophic eruption of Thera, which devastated much of the eastern Mediterranean, stands out as a likely culprit. The damage that the eruption and its aftermath caused to Minoan Crete and many of their trading partners probably hamstrung their economy, which was dependent on the commercial import and export of goods. Minoan Crete was marked by numerous impressive institutions and advancements, particularly in the sphere of seafaring and writing. The Minoans were adept at navigating the Mediterranean, making contact and trading with many neighboring cultures across the sea. This legacy was represented in their art, particularly through their stunning frescoes of watercraft, fishermen and sea life that adorn their artifacts. Their economy was predicated on trade and domination of the nearby sea routes, not on agriculture, as was primarily the case in neighboring regions. Their settlements and palaces were relatively minimally fortified, demonstrating a reliance on their naval forces to stave off invasions. Through contact with Eastern cultures in Egypt, Lebanon and Canaan, the Minoans acquired not only wealth but also various technologies and intellectual advancements. However, such monumental successes inevitably drew the attention of their neighbors. Sometime between the late 15th and early 14th centuries BCE, accounts vary, the Minoan palace centers were overrun by Mycenaean invaders. It is probable that the Mycenaeans observed the declining trend of Minoan civilization in the period following the natural disasters that befell the region and determined that the time was right to strike decisively and eliminate a rival. In the next episode we are going to fight in the Trojan War, but this has to be it for now. I thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.